have a headache. Okay. I forgot how to do something. Very simple. Because of brain pain. Brain pain, headache. Uncool. Right. There I am. Oh, I haven't done a bunch of stuff just now that I should have done before I even did the thing where I hit the live button. Oh, whatever. It's not important. Boop. Okay, here I am. Right. Why snotty now? Why just randomly snotty now? It's so random. Okay. Okay, and I can see the chat. And we're all good. Right. Oh, we need to nail down one of the video ideas because I am better. Question mark. I basically yesterday I was feeling better. However, I've just been there's been another death in the family. It's on Damon's side again. Over the past 2 years, there just seems to be a lot. You know, it's like Damon's father passed away, and then we had a few years, and then his uncle passed away. His uncle-in-law passed away. And then his grandfather passed away, and now his great uncle has passed away. So it's kind of a thing. I think it's his great uncle. He's probably going to tell me. You know. Oh my God! I've just forgotten his name. Jesus. I was going to say I just know him as I met him a few times. He was always a nice guy. It's a bit of a bummer, obviously. But yeah, out of respect, basically, I've been there for Damon, so I didn't stream yesterday because of that. I should have said something. I'm sorry. But yeah. But yeah, it's been that. His auntie was very very sick for a while, and so was his other aunt, was also very very sick for a while. They had both become very very close to the edge as well. So it was it's kind of weird that a lot of that side of the family is in danger. So yeah, of course at the beginning of the pandemic, my father passed away. My questionable, maybe not biological father. So yeah, um, even my extended family, basically my ex-girlfriend, who I'm very very close with. She's on a super long vacation right now. It's really annoying because I really want to talk to her a lot. But yeah, she lost just before this vacation. She lost her father. I was going to say her father-in-law, but it's not. It's her father. And I met the guy. I really liked him. It was so annoying. I very nearly came to America just to go to the funeral for that. But yeah, there's also been some deaths on her in-law side as well. So it's a thing. It's a weird thing. Lots of them, real quick. And of course, my cousin passed away, so it's like it's just weird. It's just weird. I knew that basically, when you're in your 30s, people start to go away. It's sad. It's been kind of like a thing of like. My cousin told me this from what his dad had told him. My uncle, who is my third uncle, it's super removed. Like because my cousin was in America, but he basically so that side of the family is like super slightly distant. It's like my great grandmother's son is my ancestor, but his sister is their ancestor. So yeah, it's like that. So it's I don't know how far removed that is, but it doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, it basically told me the rules of like the decades of your life and stuff and what to expect. Um, what to expect and what they're for. And in your 30s is basically when you're going to start to lose a few important people from your life, if you haven't lost them already. And then basically in your 40s, you start to lose a lot. And maybe that's what it is because Damon is leaving his 40s. He's going to be 50 next year. So that means that, yeah, that does mean bad stuff. I really hope his mum doesn't pass away soon. I hope none of them pass away. I hope none of my in-laws pass away. But it's just she keeps getting close to the edges of things with like random sicknesses, and it's not cool. But yeah, as much as as much as I love her, and she is lovely. She is lovely and bouncy, and always wants to give me food. So of course I would love her. Um, she is she's emotionally strong, but she's not a sturdy woman, physically. So it's kind of a bit of a please don't go away. I like you kind of thing. So yeah, am I late? 7 minutes, coming up on 8 minutes. Yes, I don't know. You're not that late. I'm still going through the preamble. Yeah. But yeah, in your 30s is when you start to lose key people from your life. I just didn't know that that in my 30s I would start to lose the most key people because my best family friend, really. But then again, the fates do hate me. It's probably because the fates hate me. Seriously, I have no idea what I did to them in whatever life I did something to them in. But Jesus Christ, they fucking hate me. But yeah, my best family friend. Seriously, uncool. And my dad, I've gone in my early 30s, not even in my late 30s yet, and I've lost those. So that's annoying. Although I wasn't that close with my dad. So yeah. Just weird. Um, but yeah, what have I done today? I've done nothing today. It's been another naughty day of unproductiveness. Um, Mainly because I felt very sleepy, but that's my own fault. I accidentally, I for the past couple of days, I've had acid. I've had like really acidy tummy, and I don't understand what that is. I'm hoping it's nothing super bad, but it's not like caused any like symptoms apart from just having an acidy tummy. Um, but I remember somebody ages ago saying that you should look into this. If you get like acidy stomach for a long time, you should look into that because it could be an ulcer, which is the best outcome if you find that and catch that early, or it could be stomach cancer, which is super bad and would be something that I would be susceptible to, considering the fact that I kind of stretch the lining out a lot on my tummy. So yeah. Are you having internet connectivity problems? That's one of my funniest. That's one of my funniest favorite lines in um, in Parks and Recreation. You know, when the boss is sick, and then Chris Pratt, his character is basically like, I typed your symptoms into the computer, and it says that you have network connectivity problems. Oh, it's one of my favorite ones. It's actually the line that I saw in the trailer that was like, "You've got to watch this." You know, you've got to try and watch this. It's good. And then I watched it, um, and I do like it. I used to love it, but then I kind of, I kind of stopped liking it after I found out that a few key members were, you, the guy that you know that I would like, the guy that you know that I would like. If you like think of the cast of Parks and Recreation, and then think of like which one is the one that I would like most to hang out with and cuddle. Well, yeah, I found out that he was a massive stoner, and it just put me off of him and the show, and it was like, lame, so lame. But yeah, the other cute guy that I like turned out to be some kind of weird Christian cult person. So yeah, yeah, I know it happens. It's annoying. It's annoying when that happens. It, I cannot help it. Um, I can't help it. I just have incredible, I have boner killers. Things that basically, if I'm aware of, then they will kill my boner. They'll kill my happy. Whatever kind of boner that happens to be, they would murder it. And yeah, it's a shame. Although he's in a good place too, and that's kind of funny when he shows up in a good place. Is he in a good place, or is he in? No, he's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's Captain Holt's ex-doctor. Captain Holt? No, Chief Holt. Oh my God, what is his rank in the police system? I don't know. Oh my God, it's so funny when he shows up on screen. It's so good. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of coming over it. I'm getting over it because I haven't seen him promote um, being a stoner for a long time now. So I'm kind of getting over it. I could watch Parks and Rec again. I could. I probably could. He'll probably be fine. No, he wasn't in a good place. Anyway, yeah. I don't even care if like some of my immediate like it's the promotion of it. It's the kind of like it's kind of the bugging me about it thing. If I feel like this person would do that, then yeah, I mean that puts me off. That does put me off. Um, the whole weed thing just pisses me off so much. It's because basically like I don't want to be continuously reminded of one of the worst experiences of my life. You know, that's essentially what all it is. I kind of don't care what people do, like in the privacy. But if I smell it or if I hear about it too much, then basically I'm just like I'm out. I'm done. And if I get a feeling that somebody will basically keep doing that to me, then I'm out, and it just is, like I said, it's a boner killer. So yeah, it's a bummer. So I don't know if you noticed, but my voice got progressively deeper. Um, at least it did in my head, because my nose just was filling up. It's gross. Anyway, yes, 6 people watching. What are you doing? Early. The stream. Well, yeah. It's because I basically figured out that I might go to bed after I check my mail. I'm gonna do this live stream. Then I'm going to check my mail. Maybe play on the computer for a little bit more, and then I might go to bed because I'm a bit tired. Yes, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm just doing the what I've done today thing, and then we'll get into ideas, and we probably will get onto ideas. Okay, we will. I promise. But this is a good time for you guys to think about ideas for any of these, because we are going to pick one, and then we are going to nail down. We're going to nail down an actual shoot list, an actual video idea, so I can actually film this thing. Because yeah, I do have some clips, but they are for like a pipe week or something. I don't know. Now I put them on Patreon. I haven't done anything for my patrons for a long time, so yeah, I feel bad about that. But what's gonna happen? Anyway, yes, today. Yeah, I've had like acidiness for the past couple of days, and it's kind of gone away today. So I've been like not eating a lot of food because, well, I didn't want the acidiness to be agitated, and yeah, I basically ate a box of cereal when I got up. Problem with this is, depending on what kind of cereal it is, this was very, very wheaty and full of fiber, and for some reason, um, my body reacts to this by thinking it's carbs. Is it carbs? Is it carbs? I don't know. But yeah, when you eat a lot of carbs, you either use it immediately for energy, or it can make you sleepy. And for me, it does make me sleepy. It does make me like very, very tired, actually sleepy tired, as opposed to just exhausted. So I want to take advantage of that as much as possible whenever I feel that way, because I don't sleep. um, so so yeah, I felt tired. I felt sleepy tired. Just thinking about it is making me want to yawn. Oh shit. Yeah, like that. But yeah, so I played on my video game for a little bit. And then, I mean, here's the sequence of events that usually happens throughout the day for me. Get up, eat something, go on the computer, check mail, play video game for like an hour, and then try to do something productive. And then after I've done something productive, I basically go eat something, and then I repeat the cycle. I just do that until I feel relatively tired. That's my routine. Sometimes I won't do something productive. I will actually go do working out. If I'm not sick, or if I'm not feeling tired or something, I will go work out, walk, or practice with my lightsaber. So yeah. So yeah, I played the video game, and then I went inside and I had a nap, and then I came back out here. When I ate something, came back out here, and I did some interneting. Did checking my mail, played video game, and then I did something productive, which was I actually got all of the text from the story that the story that basically me and Itchy had a little like kind of mini role play session, or at least like I told him what was happening in the Furverse when I was stuck at Damon's mum's house on the way back from our little holiday. I told him what our characters were doing in the Furverse, and it's very vory. It's very very kind of, yeah. Um, and I basically said to him that I'm gonna at least try to make this into a short story when I get back, and I haven't done that yet. So I've copy and pasted all of the text from Discord, from our talk on Discord, onto there, and I was in the process of editing it, and then when I realized that, oh, I might have to go to sleep after I've done this, but I haven't done a live stream, and I wanted to do a live stream today because I want to nail down a video because it's been too long. Been too long. I need to make video. I need to make the video. So yeah. What did you eat? I had sushi. I had sushi, which is probably what the acid is about because of the soy sauce, I guess. And a Caesar wrap, just a tortilla wrap. But yeah, I have got a tuna wrap in there, a sandwich. I'm just debating whether I should go to bed or if I should eat all that, because I do have a mini announcement, and that is that I am going to actually try to do the gaming thing again. I'm gonna give it an actual honest try. Just because, I keep yo-yoing, and I do feel genuinely better. It's kind of an experiment. I want to see if I could put on a little bit of weight so that I can feel better, because I've noticed that whenever I've noticed my weight, whenever I've noticed that my clothes are a bit loose or whatever, I feel like shit. I just feel really tiny, small, and I just feel like shit. It really does like kill my mood if I'm in a good mood, and that's kind of something that's happened to me over the weekend. I feel like I bloated up a little bit at the beginning of the holiday, um, the week long holiday, not the weekend, um, and felt fantastic for that period. And even when I was sick, I still felt very good about myself, being the fat guy stuck in the room, not being able to sit on anything because I break it. That was like I don't know why that put me in a good mood, even though I was sick. Um, and then like the weekend after, um, I started to notice that the bloating went down or whatever. I hadn't eaten that much because I was sick, so it was really hard to eat a lot. Um, and I came back here, and I'm 320 pounds according to my scale, which may or may not work. I don't know, which is below the average of my weight, because I kind of hover usually between 330 and 350. You know, um, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a go again, up until like Christmas or whatever, until I actually have like, yeah, uh, and see if that actually does anything. See if that improves my mood. Of course, I don't have. I just paid for my flights to Vegas, so my food budget is gonna be shit, I guess. But I'm going to try the method that seemed to work and seemed to make me most happy, and that basically is like um, eat regular meals, just eat what I normally eat, but every 20 minutes, eat something, just anything. An apple, a banana, um, a sandwich, um, protein bar. Just eat something. Um, because I've done that before, and that did actually do something. So yeah, I know that sounds weird, and it is kind of annoying to do, but it's actually kind of fun when you're with somebody, because basically, like, then I don't have to have my phone have the 20-minute alarm all the time. So yeah. You tried donating blood? What are you talking about? What? You don't get paid for that in the UK. America is very strange. As far as I understand it, not even all the states of America have that, where you get money for that. I think that is literally just a thing that happens. I mean, it happens a lot in California. You can actually get paid to donate your blood in California. You can find places in America where you can actually do it, but um, in any state, I guess. But essentially, where there's federal hospitals, federally run hospitals, um, in America, they don't actually pay you for doing that, especially if it's a charity event. They usually have like big blood drives and stuff in America. They won't actually pay you for that. But in the UK, it's not a thing. You can donate blood, but unless you're doing it through an actual place that is going to offer you money for it, um, then in America, then in the UK, they don't do that. Also, why are you asking me this? You know how I hate needles. You know how I hate the blood test bullshit. I'm not doing that again voluntarily. I'm sorry. Besides, I've actually got my condition means that my blood is no good. So I've got the perfect excuse not to do that. So yeah, I got bad blood. Um, my blood is actually pretty good. It's the hormones and the chemicals, the natural biological bullshit chemical shit that's happening in my blood that can make it not good. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't pay you for. They don't actually pay you for blood. In a lot of places in the states, the TF hormones. Yeah, I mean they could mine my testosterone if they can do it without needles. So yeah. I didn't do the. If you saw me in real life, you will notice that I've actually got a lot of fuzz here. It does not show up on camera. It kind of glints in the light a little bit. I forgot to do the shavy thing on my face. Anyway, yeah, that's a thing. My buddy Dave, who I love that guy. I really do. Like if he watches this, if he watches the playback of this, I love you, dude. I really do. Um, he's really cute and adorable, and I love hugging him. Not just because he's grateful, but also he gives me food. So yeah. Seriously, I'm super easy. You basically just to get me to love you, you have to just consistently give me food. And he at least gives me beer. Like he's weirdly generous with the beer and the food, which I'm totally okay with because giant dog. So yeah. But yeah, Dave has graciously offered me to come and see him for nearly a week, and like hopefully this will kickstart the whole increased weight thing. Maybe, I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's all of the announcements and everything that's happened so far. I think so. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to commission that from you. What? A drawing of you tossing your shirt on me. Dude, wait until I actually get back into drawing. I am starting to get back into stuff, but I've still got like a couple of things to do. My commission list is growing, and I kind of want it to stop so that I can not worry about it so much, you know? Fortunately, there's nothing that anybody wants urgently, but yeah. Where does the mask come from? Gives Tubbs food, instant friendship. Yeah, well, that is basically almost it. You know? That is pretty much it. I mean, a lot of people, if they give me food, it's really distracting. So much fuzziness. I mean, you can kind of tell it kind of does reflect a little bit, but it's not reflecting enough. It's uniformly affecting, especially reflecting, especially with the lighting, with the camera. It does the lighting trick. You can kind of see with the eyebrow. See how it kind of doesn't end? Well, that's my entire face. My entire face is super fuzzy. It's actually really annoying. Because I have a couple of friends who basically don't believe that I've got that thing. My nose is even fuzzy. Ooh. That I've got that thing. I can never remember the fucking name. You know what? I'm looking up. Uber Eats doesn't deliver here. Hypertrichosis. Hypertrichosis. Yes. Thank you. Do you know how I found that, by the way? It's not actually by looking it up online. I got to go back to the page. I've got on my NHS. It basically tells you like stuff, your medical records. I'm not going to show you it. Like that was probably too much, in fact. But yeah, it tells you the conditions you have and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, Uber Eats. Uber Eats is bad here because I live in the middle of nowhere, and literally one place delivers. And although they do good food, it's just that you know, they have like they only have pizza, kebab. They have rice boxes. They do chicken tikka and stuff. But yeah, it's not too much variety, you know. You're really gonna Uber Eats from across the world. Yeah, plus Uber Eats doesn't exist here. We've got another thing, um, Just Eat or whatever. I think they're the ones that do that place, and that's it. It's just that place, that one place in town, in the town, because I live in the village and there's nothing here. There's nothing in the village. There's It's not even a pub anymore. You may have noticed that I don't do any more pub videos. It's not here. It's not here. I mean, I have the money, just depend on his location. Yeah, my location is shit. When your parents own, like, I mean, I know you said to wait a year for this, but I am looking forward to my blueberry suit. I am looking forward to that. Although if this experiment works and it does go well, and I do want to continue with it, then I might not need the blueberry suit. I'd still like it. Please. Thank you. Yes. It's going to be so much fun. Well, I was at the pup event, you know, that pause event where I was the pumpkin, and I was talking to my buddy there, and yeah, I have one friend outside of the immediate friend of Damon's as well. I have one friend that goes there, one actual friend. They're all acquaintances and they're all very nice people, but like I have one definite friend, and he basically was like saying that he definitely wants to at least touch one at some stage because they look like so much fun, and it's like yes, yes. In March, January, February, March, April. Oh, before. That's cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the blueberry suit. It's gonna be cool. Okay, guys, which video topic are we gonna go for filming? Definitely this week. I'm gonna try to film it, like at least start setting it up tomorrow, depending on which one it is. Let me get the book. The book. Give the book. Give it. Give the book. Oh, it's at the back of the shelf. Give the book. Give me the book. Thank you. No giant spiders on it? No. No. Okay. It's damaged. Oh, it's broken. The book is split. I mean, it still works as a book. So yeah, it's also upside down. Okay. Oh, we have a funnel thing here. We have one for the funnel one. Hawaiian shirt, white vest, sunglasses, outside in sunshine. The weather's changed. Spine broke, yeah. Plus, don't we have an aborted idea that we didn't do? Okay, that wasn't this one. What was the previous shot list? Nope. Yep. So we do have one idea. We can do the outside one. It's just that it might be uncomfortable, depending on what day it is. Yesterday was so warm. Yesterday was so warm. Oh shit. So I thought that I was basically about to cough, and then I was trying to get in a position where if I coughed, I wouldn't poop myself, because my bowels do need emptying. It's a thing. I'm doing that after I've done the video. You didn't need to know any of that, but yeah. You think that's your idea? Yeah, it might be. It probably is. I need to find some sunglasses and do that one. Well, okay, so we got an idea. We got an idea. I'd still like to nail down one more. You know? I mean, that's funnel. What are we funneling? That's the other thing. What is it? What? I don't have any ice cream. Well, I've done in the past. I have done pudding, custard, ice cream, beer, soda, smoothie, orange squash, or a squash like. I can't remember what flavor it was. I think it was orange and mango. Did I always say beer? I think I already said beer. Milk. I've done milk, including chocolate milk. Well, it's not including chocolate milk because I added another thingy. I'm okay with revisiting any of these, by the way. I'm just trying to think of what else I've done a couple other things as well, but yeah. Too cold for ice cream? It's never too cold for ice cream. That's a myth. So yeah. What's something warm and fulfilling? Like, is applesauce funnel? I don't like applesauce. Plus, getting a lot of applesauce in those jars, it's also high in sugar. I'm trying not to go super sugary, although that's not really an option sometimes. Milkshake. How would I make that? I do like the idea of getting like 2 large, or maybe even 3 large chocolate milkshakes, or like vanilla milkshakes, or just milkshakes from McDonald's, and then basically like putting them in the funnel. I do like the idea. Whether it would actually work is another story, because I've noticed. I mean, it might work if I removed the actual tube of the funnel, because thicker liquids and not quite melted ice cream doesn't always go into the tubes so much, you know. It seems like a food idea. What, actual milkshakes? A good idea, right? Problem though, I have to go to McDonald's and then bring the milkshakes back without drinking them. Also, I have to involve Damon, and Damon doesn't like to be involved with the videos. Like, involved. He doesn't like just being on camera. He also doesn't like to be involved in the videos. So, yeah. So we need a backup just in case I can't do the milkshake thing. Like, I'm gonna try my bestiest to do it. But yeah, just in case it doesn't work out. Overbuy milkshakes. Yeah, they're not cheap. It's from McDonald's, and especially here in the UK, we have a sugar tax, which means that if you buy anything with sugar, if you buy any drink with sugar in it, then it's going to cost you extra. So Melted ice cream mixed with whipped cream. I mean, yes, that does work. I could just drink melted ice cream though. That just feels like that feels like a bit of a cheat. You know, I kind of want to represent how many milkshakes it is. Because I've never actually tried drinking so many milkshakes before. I've never had like a milkshake drinking contest thing, or like just a capacity test, you know. I mean, if I can fit 2 liters of ice cream in me at a shot, 4 liters if I do it over the over the course of like an hour, and like 6 liters if I do it over the course of 4 hours, then basically I think I could probably fit that much in. I think it will equate to the same as a milkshake, you know. So yeah, probably 4, maybe more. I don't know. I got a feeling that after I do 2, that my tummy's going to heavily protest, and then after I do more than 2, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. I don't know. I can buy 10 milkshakes here in Chicago for like $20. That's nice. I'm not in Chicago. Hey, Mr. Moneybags, why don't I just come to Chicago and then fly from Chicago to Vegas? Huh? I'm totally okay with that. I know, it's a thing, isn't it? It's like you don't have all the money all at once. I get it. It's okay. Plus, I wouldn't want to do that to anybody anyway. It's not fair. Lactose? What? You mean my lactose resistance? I'm poor all the time now. So yeah. Um, you mean my lactose resistance? It's not an issue. It basically just means I'm gassy for a little while. It's not a big deal. Why do you think I'm gassy right now? Apart from I need to poop soon. You know, I ate a box of cereals. So yeah, with milk. Yeah. What do we use as a backup? Um, I have yeah, chocolate milk. I have Pepsi Max. Um, I don't have any beer anymore. I did have beer, but I don't have it anymore. Um, I think that's it. I think that's like all of the large amounts of fluids that I have that will go in the funnel. So yeah, soda is a fine backup. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okie dokie then. I will see it. Well, I'll find out tomorrow. But I'll try to do that video. Basically, I'll try to do it also a Hawaiian shirt, white vest, sunglasses outside in the sunshine if it's sunny. If not, I'm probably going to be in here. So yeah. Well, even with milkshakes, there's a lot of burping. Burping. So yeah, we've got a video nailed down, and I'll try to film that tomorrow. Um, because even if Damon says no to like going to McDonald's and stuff, considering that he'll have to be paying for all of that, It's kind of a thing. He likes going to McDonald's, and we haven't been for a long time. Well, we haven't been for at least 2 weeks. So I've got a feeling that he might be okay with that. Although storing, I don't know where we're going to put the milkshakes. I probably won't go too overboard. I'll try to get 4. 4 is a good number. It's about the size of a 2-liter. I don't know how many's in a milkshake, in a large milkshake. Can he fund me right now? Is the problem, you know? Yeah. 4 sounds good. Okay. But yeah, I mean, on the off chance that he doesn't, I will at least film it with soda. And if it's not sunny outside, then I will film it in here, and I probably will film it with you guys, hopefully. You know, Roscoe, don't worry about it. Honestly, don't worry about it. It's a trip to McDonald's. If I make it a regular thing, then worry about it. Well, you might have to, because I might have to be like living with somebody if basically badness happens. I mean, if like Damon dies or something, okay? Because yeah, I need to actually find like an actual proper job again. Ugh, it's so uncool. Being an unfunded artist sucks. But what are you gonna do? I have survived. I will survive. It's okay. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. Honestly, like I said, don't worry about it. Unless I'm suddenly homeless, you're cool. Don't worry about it. Right, guys. I have to go because I have to go poop at the very least. So yeah, like I said, I will film this. There might be an early live stream tomorrow if I film this inside. And we get back from McDonald's early, or if I'm just doing soda. But if it's sunny outside, I don't think I'll film this live. But yeah, toot. Yeah, but Panda Fox, I don't have a car or anything. You know, you have the option of getting employment somewhere else, but I'm never doing retail again, ever. Okay, and there are no security jobs available around me, so yeah, and I don't have a car, so I don't really have much besides the charity stuff that I'm kind of getting back into. I basically don't really have much. I don't really have any options for being paid actual monies again. Just yet. So yeah. Anyway, belly rubs and toots and belly salute, and yeah, I will be back tomorrow. At the very least, I will be back like doing a live stream at the end of the day, but probably not in the beginning of the day. More toots. Nope, that's not too. Do not let that one out. That's not a gas. Anyway, too much information. Sorry about this. I'm really gonna have to run. Thanks for being here. Do appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Toodles.